Regarding Gachagua, Karatina, Madeira. Our reporter, William Moige, is actually in Nyeri right now. William, good morning. I saw you were involved in some unfortunate incident with the police yesterday night as you covered the reactions in Nyeri immediately after members of the National Assembly voted for this motion. I hope you are okay. Kindly bring us up to speed with what's happening on your end.
Well, good morning to you, Fred. Quite an unfortunate event yesterday evening while we were trying to do some live coverage to get some reactions of residents and also the people of Karatina, that is in Madeira constituency. But as things will go, it turned very chaotic for us, and even one of our colleagues, that is Sam Kiere, got injured in the chaotic situation. Well, we were doing a live link, and we were supposed to also do a live link with you this morning, but we are unable to do that. That is why we are doing a phone link this morning. Reason because police officers or people who we believe are police officers are still confiscating our equipment, that is a camera. This happened while we were doing the live link because we had seen officers in uniform, 3 of them, clearing the Nairobi-Nyeri highway because some youth, maybe not pleased by the decision of the parliament, were trying actually to barricade the road with the tires and also burning some of them. And these 3 police officers in uniform contained the situation actually, and they cleared the road and the traffic started flowing. But no sooner than later, 2 minutes, I think minutes later, an unmarked silver Subaru vehicle came in high speed, swerving in the road to the junction that is Karatina Junction, a road that leads to Karatina town and Nyeri and Nairobi highway. And it is at that moment things really escalated. So these people, there were 4 to 5 men who came out of that vehicle. They were not uniformed officers, but that vehicle had these blue siren lights that were placed on top of the vehicle, and it was unmarked, no number plate. So men in civilian came out of that vehicle with batons, and some, I think 2 of them were armed with guns, started clearing traders who were at that particular junction, and they were telling them to go home. And while trying to update our viewers on what was really happening, that the police are here and more people who are not in police uniform had also joined in to quell the situation, it is at that moment an officer from behind attacked our camera person, Christine Wanjiru, and also tried to snatch the camera, but they managed to do that. And it is in that situation, our driver and also Christine were really, really injured, but we took some to the hospital. The situation was managed. Fred.
It is sad, and we'd like to wish cameraman, your camera person, Christine Wanjiru, a quick recovery as well as a driver. So what is the situation on the ground this morning as we speak?
All right, as we speak, just the same situation as yesterday, some tense moment. A majority of residents are really not pleased with the events of Parliament yesterday night. And while we were traveling to the hospital yesterday night, we saw quite a number of places between Karatina and Nyeri, fires and also tires, a section of the road being barricaded. That was around midnight, almost 1 a.m. The situation as of now here in Nyeri, still, you having a conversation with 1 or 2 of the residents, they are not pleased by the decision that Parliament had made. Still maintaining that Parliament was biased towards Brigadier Gachagua, and really they did not prosecute the substantive matters case by case. It was a political move rather than a constitution or a legal issue. So what they're saying, a majority of them, is that this whole matter that is facing Deputy President Brigadier Gachagua is not legal. Neither does it have head or tail, but political witch hunt. Fred.
And as far as the security situation is concerned, you talked about a lot of police presence yesterday night, immediately after the voting in the National Assembly. Is that the same situation as we speak? Are there more police officers on the ground in Nyeri and maybe Karatina this morning?
Well, true indeed. We also managed yesterday night to see, while touring Nyeri town, a number of police officers, some in the police, well-marked police cars, some not in police cars, using private vehicles to move around. But the situation this morning is quite different. We have not seen a heavy contingent of police moving around Nyeri town. But what we are getting is that information is quite a number of police officers have been deployed within Karatina just to manage, not to manage the situation, but to monitor the situation in Karatina, because as we left Karatina, things were quite tense as of yesterday. Fred.
Thank you so much, William. William Moige, my colleague, covering the impeachment of the Deputy President from Karatina and Nyeri County. They encountered some police officers yesterday, and part of the equipment was confiscated and damaged. A number of our teams were Members of our team were injured, including camera person Christine Wanjiru. We wish a quick recovery, as well as our driver. And William, we wish you well, and we ask you to stay safe. Yes, tense moments in Karatina and the larger Nyeri town immediately after the voting process inside the National Assembly yesterday evening. And even this morning, reports are that heavy police presence has been witnessed in both Karatina, where Madeira is situated, and the larger Nyeri county, especially in Nyeri town. Yes, so that's the situation from that end. We'll be joining my colleague Chichi Josephine in Nakuru. Do we have Chichi? Yes, let's go now to Nakuru, where Chichi Josephine, my colleague, is on the ground. Chichi, a very good morning to you. Kindly bring us up to speed with what the people of Nakuru are saying following that impeachment of the Deputy President in the National Assembly yesterday. It is an unprecedented decision that